loves, welcome back to the channel. For those of you all who are new here, my name is Christy Love, and on this channel we talk all things faith-based, lifestyle, and wellness. So for the month of October, we're actually going to be reading the 31 chapters of Proverbs. So each day in October we're going to be reading one chapter, and however you see fit on how you want to study it and how you want to review each chapter is up to you. But we're just going to build a community here so that we can read it together, right? Because the main objective is to build a stronger foundation in God, to build a relationship with God, and just really just self-reflect with each chapter, right? All right, so I want to try something new. So before we actually get started, and I'm not going to pray with you guys. God hasn't moved me in that area yet, but just take a moment to pause this video and just pray to God to really open up your heart and your mind to receive whatever it is that He wants you to receive out of today's reading, or just out of life in general, just whatever you pray for, right? So go ahead and pause the video and we're going to get started. All right, so I'm going to be reading from the Tony Evans Study Bible. This is a Christian Standard Bible version, but feel free to read any Bible of your choice, right? So whatever version resonates with you, go ahead and read that. And if you want to compare more than one Bible versions, that's fine too, because sometimes I read this one and then I compare it to the King James Version. So let's jump right into it. All right, so chapter 7. My son, obey my words and treasure my commands. Keep my commands and live, and guard my instructions as you would the pupil of your eye. Tie them to your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding to your relative. She will keep you from a forbidden woman, a wayward woman with her flattering talk. A story of seduction. At the window of my house, I looked through my lattice. I saw among the inexperienced, I noticed among the youths, a young man lacking sense. Crossing the street near her corner, he strolled down the road to her house. At twilight, in the evening, in the dark of the night, a woman came to meet him dressed like a prostitute, having a hidden agenda. She is loud and defiant. Her feet do not stay at home. Now in the streets, now in the squares, she lurks at every corner. She grabs and kisses him. She brazenly says to him, I've made fellowship offerings. Today, I fulfilled my vows. So I came out to meet you, to search for you, and I found you. I've spread coverings on my bed, richly colored linen from Egypt. I perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's drink deeply of lovemaking until morning. Let's feast on each other's love. My husband isn't home. He went on a long journey. He took a bag of silver with him, and he will come home at the time of the full moon. She seduces him with her persistent pleading. She lures with her flattering talk. He follows her impulsively like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer bounding toward a trap, until an arrow pierces its liver, like a bird darting into a snare. He doesn't know that it will cost him his life. Now, sons, listen to me and pay attention to the words from my mouth. Don't let your heart turn aside to her ways. Don't stray unto her paths, for she has brought many down to death. Her victims are countless. Her house is the road to Sheol, descending to the chambers of death. So that is all that we are going to read for today. That is chapter 7. And we're going to pick back up on chapter 8. And like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, also at the end of the video, go ahead and say another prayer and just ask God whatever it is that's on your heart, whatever that has resonated with you, and just take this moment, this time, this space to connect with God. Because like I mentioned, this is your time. This is your time to build up your foundation and your relationship with God. So we're going to pick back up on tomorrow with chapter 8. And if you guys have any comments, if there's any scriptures that you find to be your favorite, or anything that you want to comment on or start a conversation on, then feel free to go ahead and leave a comment down at the bottom of it today. I will see you guys on tomorrow. God bless.